The opposite sex. In my case, I'm talking about the kind with heels with breasts, smooth, soft skin, curves in a skirt or a dress, panties, bras, makeup, garments made up of mesh. I've had time to reflect when working for checks at R&B, a women's clothing store. Yes, walking the deck of the floor, ladies come in the store. Some the finest I've seen before, some no more than four.
The opposite sex. The opposite sex. That was a song I wrote in Minnesota. The whole album was written in Minnesota. I thought the song was creative because at the time when I was living in Minneapolis, I was working at a mall in a store called Arden B. It's a women's clothing store, and you know, I'd be working up there and I see bad bitches all the time. You know, I see dimes coming in. I see just, you know, some of the finest women I've ever seen in my life, you know. And, you know, after a while, after you're working in that type of environment, man, you get kind of numb to it. Like, you don't really, you know, get the same reaction that you would when, you know, when you normally see a bad chick. You know, it's more like, you know, you're looking at it in a different kind of way, you know. Almost in a way, kind of like you're humanizing her, because guys, in a sense, we tend to dehumanize women, you know, all that bitch, that hoe, that type of shit. So, while I was working there, I started thinking about things differently. Like, I'm not just looking at that girl like, yo, that's a bad chick, I want to get with her. I'm looking at her like, you know, why do I even want to get with her? Why do I have these urges and emotions like that, you know? So the opposite sex is sort of like a song where I'm thinking about sex, thinking about attraction to the opposite gender in a, you know, scientific, objective kind of way, you know. And it's like, it's almost like it's a pimp type of song, because like, I'm telling you, man, watch these girls, to these young dudes out here that listen to the song, like the song is giving you a lot of game. There's a lot of game in that song. And the song is just basically talking about the relationships between men and women from a male's perspective, you know? You know? And that's what the opposite sex is about, man. Yeah.
Got a scar on my back that's probably with me for life, and no, the cut didn't come from a knife. It's from the nails of the woman I refer to my wife. Another mark of a passionate night. I must have did something right. See, maybe, baby,
Track number 10, Love Scars, man. That song is a completely true story. I had to fight to get that song on there because my girlfriend at the time, you know, I wrote the song almost like a month after the whole situation that I'm talking about in the song went down. And, you know, when I originally wrote the song, I wrote the song on my BlackBerry, and she asked me, was I writing? And I told her, yeah. And then I told her, then she said, okay, send me the song. And I texted her the song. And like a few minutes later, she called me back crying, you know, like how could you do that? How could you put everything that we've ever been through in a song? And I was like, you know, I have to do this, like, for my art, for myself, almost in a therapeutic sense. I have to write those type of things to get it out of my system, you know. So we stayed up on the phone all night talking about that situation. Eventually, you know, I told her, you know, we came to a resolution with it. And that was one of the songs I recorded with Adam Stewart. Adam Stewart also recorded all of Future Nostalgia, and he recorded So I'm Not Black from Based on a True Story. And that was one of the songs we did. I tried to get a singer on the chorus for so long, but then I eventually said, you know, the original chorus sounds good. and it's from the heart, and it has a lot of emotion in it. So I kept that chorus, and the beat is really beautiful. That and The Opposite Sex, I feel like two of the most beautiful beats I've ever rapped on, and it's a beautiful song, and it's all true story. And if you feel like, you know, the rest of Le Classique de Bayou isn't for you, you know, you're not into, you know, Southern hip hop or that type of bass in your music, but you liked what I did in the past, like future nostalgia based on a true story, then maybe this album isn't for you, but you can't deny Love Scarz. You know, that's a song for you. That's a song I wrote for the fans of my past and previous work, you know, so that's what it is. Love Scarz, yeah.
After that I tried to fight her, I confronted, then you tried to break it up for it got higher, then I accidentally pushed you through the glass table beside you. Glass shards.